I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of winging this one. Don't have any script here, going off memory, but what I have right here in front of me is the Wowgo 3E. And I know like the biggest thing that you're probably gonna be thinking about is, why is the 3E on my screen? This thing came out a year ago. And you're right, this board was sent to me over a year ago. It was sent to me like last June in 2023. And now I'm barely showing it off in like past July of 2024. The issue is they sent me basically a prototype unit that had a prototype ESC. And while I was like filming for it, they sent me a new ESC to install. This new ESC adjusted some things, it added app support, and I tried removing the old ESC to install the new ESC, and we had issues because the old ESC was like bonded to the heatsink, and I couldn't remove that for the longest time. And I tried on and off, it was just a huge issue, then gave up for basically a year. Wowgo approached me recently through email asking if I could still put together the video. So I gave it another shot, and a friend of mine was able to unbond the old ESC from the heatsink, and I mean, a year later, the board is now working again.
Tape them together like this. It's Jack's fault.
What the fuck? Not this time.
Oh, you got one, you got both of them? Let's go! Well, I think the other one just turned on. Oh my god. He just kicked it. Glove on.
It actually has a totally new remote from when I originally had it, when they sent it to me pre-release back in June of 2023. Believe it or not, even though it's been a year, this board is still relevant. If you compare it to Wowgo's lineup, you basically have the option of some more expensive boards like the new X5. I believe the X4 is still more expensive. And they do offer more features, like X5 has a higher speed, like 34 miles an hour. It has the glowing rim. This is kind of like the cheapest premium board they have. Now they do still have one of their Max boards available. The Max board is cheaper. So technically that's the true budget option, but it has a different deck that doesn't have concave that I personally like, and it doesn't feel as premium. This one still feels premium like the X4 or the X5, but it's the cheapest version you can get, and it has a handle, cool handle, really convenient. Hunter was actually comparing this to his X4, saying that he wished his had the handle. So like it does make a difference. People do notice the handle, it does help them, especially like if you're in downtown or something and you just want to quickly pick it up and carry it. I mean, you could just carry it normally, but the handle's really convenient.
At least he hit 20.
I thought it went from 19 to 28. I was like, what the hell?
Nah, it went from 19 to 18.
Like a moderate speed. Alright, ready, Hunter?
Yep.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck that.
This is actually like really convenient having this handle. You have to, that's why you can't be going slow. But you also don't have to worry. You don't have to, like, the board will just drop. Like, watch, I'll do it kind of slower. It's just if you do it too slow, the battery pack will hit. So like, decent speed. You just dropped. Hell no. You just dropped. I promise you. I promise you, it's all in your head. It's all in your head.
It's all in my head.
It's all in your head. I'll stand right here and catch it.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna need to though, because you're just gonna drop. You're just gonna drop. I don't even need to be here, because you're gonna drop. Moderate speed, moderate speed. Moderate speed, just... Oh, see, you just dropped.
It wasn't too bad,
It
but
can't even nosedive because of how, like, the dimensions are.
No, yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Look, if you try it again, it'll be easier. He's a pro now.
Yep.
Right now, as of the time I'm recording this, the board is on sale for I believe $150 off, so it's like $450 right now. But when it's not on sale, it's around $600. Still, if we take the sale off and don't talk about the sale, this board has a $600 price difference from the X5. So if you get this board, you're saving $600. You're just not getting the glowing edge. You're missing like 5 miles per hour of speed, and honestly, it's like pretty negotiable things you're missing out on. And honestly, I really do think it's worth it for an entire $600 price difference. The 3E still holds up as a very, very premium but budget board. If you want true budget, go for one of the Max boards. Actually, I think they only have one available now, huh? I think it should be definitely mentioned that this board is a belt drive board, which also makes it very different from the Max board, because the Max one's a hub. This one's belt drive. If you don't know the difference, hub boards, I'd essentially recommend them for beginners. You don't have very many wheel options with the hub, but you also don't have to maintain it very much. Belt drive, you can have basically any wheel that you can find a pulley for. You can switch out the belts, everything. It does require a little more maintenance because you can get rocks in your belt, you can snap belts, you can mess things up when experimenting with different wheels. It's just a little more advanced, but you can always stick with the stock setup. And if you don't want to be crazy advanced, usually wheel board companies give you a whole kit, and it's like not that complicated. So the Wowgo 3E, how does it hold up? It's been a whole year, but it's still a pretty solid board, especially for the price you're paying.